just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No. Forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3. From scrimmage. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing right away, it's May. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert. Picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Tennessee.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll try the right side this time. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Ho-ho! It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This, about as short as you can get. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Titans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Washington. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now a handoff running right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Handoff here, up the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Second down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. 45 yards.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Grupe's kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, Watkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at... Five-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
May now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. And he's in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Now, faking the give. This is caught down that right sideline. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a run on first down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. To throw now, May. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The play ends up being a bit of a mess, but I think the pass protection, at least early, they did their part. Unfortunately for them, so did the pass defense. Nowhere to go with the ball. You give them that much time, eventually they're going to get home.
May to throw on 2nd down. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Titans are going to get it back here, just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 38, Titans 13. Jake Bailey.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Up the middle. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. Tight end going in motion here.
Now 3rd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a game of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And the Commanders' first down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Groupie now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders stretch things out even further.
Commanders 45, Titans 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's a run going left. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain of 4. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Woo! They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They bring their tight end right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try it now with Spears. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm athlete. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing on second down. Met under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing is May. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. They're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here on the road.